Turkey is facing a historic snowstorm that has paralyzed much of the country. Temperatures have dropped as low as -4 degrees Fahrenheit in some regions, causing complications in land and air transportation, as well as affecting the operation of educational institutions and public services. The storm has moved from east to west across the country, causing the cancellation of hundreds of flights in Istanbul, where some areas in the north of the city have seen up to 15.7 inches of snow. In response to this situation, authorities have suspended classes in various provinces and urged the population to avoid unnecessary travel. Adverse weather conditions could persist until Sunday. The eastern regions of Erzurum, Kars, Agri, Erzincan, Ardahan, and Tunceli are among the hardest hit, with at least 1,816 villages isolated by snow and temperatures near -4 degrees Fahrenheit. In the Black Sea region, along the northern coast, snow has also caused problems, particularly in the mountains and the western part of the area. In Kastamonu province, more than 300 villages have been isolated due to snow accumulation. In Samsun, where temperatures have dropped to 24.8 degrees Fahrenheit, icy roads have caused numerous minor accidents and left many vehicles stranded. In contrast, the southern provinces of Turkey have been less affected by the storm. Although snow has fallen in the mountains, it has not caused significant inconveniences in major urban centers. However, in the Marmara region, particularly in Istanbul, the storm continues to affect daily life. Istanbul Governor Davut Gül has decreed a total closure of schools for another day throughout the province, as snow has fallen continuously since Wednesday. Restrictions imposed by the authorities include the suspension of motorcycle and postal vehicle use until further notice. Additionally, Istanbul's disaster response plan has been activated in its 39 districts, mobilizing crews to spread salt on the roads and clear snow-covered areas. More than 1,000 homeless people have been moved to temporary shelters to protect them from the extreme cold. Air travel complications have led to the cancellation of hundreds of flights at Istanbul Airport and Sabiha Gökçen Airport, severely affecting the operations of airlines such as Turkish Airlines and Pegasus. The airlines have implemented online information systems for passengers to check the status of their flights. Travelers are advised to arrive at the airport at least 3 hours in advance if their flights remain scheduled. Istanbul Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu has urged citizens to avoid driving and, as much as possible, use public transportation or stay at home. The snowstorm is expected to continue until Monday morning, with nighttime temperatures below freezing. Some areas in the city center have been covered in snow, with minimum temperatures of 24.8 degrees Fahrenheit and highs not exceeding 37.4 degrees Fahrenheit over the weekend. However, many residents have taken advantage of the situation to go out and enjoy the snowy landscape, especially in the iconic Taksim Square, where impromptu snowball fights have even occurred between residents and police officers. Eastern regions of the country have also experienced extremely low temperatures. In Erzurum, a province known for its ski resort, thermometers have recorded temperatures as low as 12.2 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is expected to drop to minus 5.8 degrees Fahrenheit in the coming days. The impact of this cold wave extends beyond Turkey. In Lebanon, snow has fallen in areas with altitudes up to 1,312 feet above sea level in the north of the country. The Arctic depression affecting the region has caused a drastic drop in temperatures, with forecasts as low as 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit in Beirut over the weekend. In Jordan, snow is expected to fall on mountain peaks, and temperatures in the capital, Amman, have dropped to 35.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Authorities have declared a state of emergency for valleys and reservoirs to prevent flash floods and rising water levels. Raid al-Khattab, director of the Jordanian Meteorological Department, explained that the cold wave is due to an air mass coming from the Arctic, and snow could start falling on Saturday in higher altitude areas. In Syria, weather reports indicate that temperatures will be at least 50 degrees Fahrenheit below the seasonal average. The temperature is expected to drop to 32 degrees Fahrenheit next week, accompanied by snowfalls in the western countryside of Damascus. The Sanaa news agency, citing experts from the Syrian civil defense, has noted that extreme cold could last until the end of the month. The historic snowstorm affecting Turkey and other countries in the region has significantly impacted mobility, education, and daily activities for millions of people. Despite authorities' efforts to mitigate the effects of the storm, the severity of the weather conditions continues to pose a challenge. With even lower temperatures forecast in the coming days, the population and emergency services remain on alert for the persistence of the meteorological phenomenon.